Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Shisha video review. Thank you for joining me once again. Now, as you can probably ascertain from the title, the product that we're going to be looking at today is Fumari and the flavour is coconut. Now, before we get into that, let me just tell you a quick story about my setup. As you all know, I use my MUST-afa-SHISHA pipe. But the crystal vase that I usually use with it had a bit of an accident with that. I was getting a bit cocky, complacent, picking it up by the actual pipe and not holding on to the vase, and basically it slipped off the bottom, landed awkwardly and smashed. So I am in the process of getting another one, but as you know, I ordered this from abroad. It was from Budapest. When that one comes through, I'll show it to you. But in the meantime, I was left without a vase. So luckily, I found a place not too far in East London called the Shisha Shop. I'll leave a link to the website in the description below. Big shout out to them. The man over there, Mohammed, he hooked me up nicely. What ended up happening is I went to the warehouse and they hooked me up with a Khalid Mamoon vase, and it fitted the pipe nicely. Got me the right size grommet, and while I was there, also picked up this silicone hose with this aluminium gold mouthpiece, also this nice little gold colored tongs as well. So yeah, big shout out to them. Thank you very much for hooking me up with that. Okay, so let's get on to the product review. So Fumari's coconut. The smell of the actual product, the shisha itself, isn't very coconutty to begin with. It's actually smells very chemically, to be honest with you. Very chemically, not a pleasant fragrance coming off of this at all. It's not like terrible, but it's not what you would expect coconut. It's not coconutty at all. Like I said, it's very chemically. It's very juicy, as Fumari usually is. I don't have any problem with that. But like I said, the smell isn't very pleasant. It's not very coconutty type fragrance coming from that. As far as the smoke goes, let's have a look and see what the clouds are saying. So as you can see, the clouds speak for themselves. The smoke outage is fairly decent. I'm personally not one for doing hoops or rings or whatever tricks with it, but if you're that way inclined, then yeah, there's plenty of smoke there for you to do that. So the flavour in of itself is not very complicated. It's very just a plain coconut flavour. It's very nice, a very creamy, nice coconut flavour basically. None of the chemically fragrance that comes from the actual packet is in the smoke. It does taste very nice, very pleasant, a nice after meal smoke. The only gripe, the downside, is that unfortunately the strength of the flavour is not very strong. It's a bit mellow for my personal liking. I like something a bit more, strong in flavour. This is there, don't get me wrong, but like I said, the flavour is there. It's very nice, very pleasant, but a little mellow or mild, shall we say. But if you know the stronger flavors, you know, in your face kind of flavors aren't for you, and then this is very nice indeed. Would I get it again? Probably. Coconut in of itself is a nice flavor. I might try a different brand, maybe Social Smoke. See if that is a bit stronger. But yeah, it's a very nice, very pleasant flavor. Like I said, just a little bit too mellow for my personal tastes. But other than that, it's very nice all round. Maybe I'd give this like a 6.5 out of 10. If it was a bit stronger, it would have been better. My personal opinion. Obviously, taste is objective. That's just my opinion. And that is about all I have to say for this brand, with this particular product. Thank you very much for joining me once again. I'll try and put out some more videos more frequently in the future. If you like what you see, obviously press the like button or subscribe. Be very grateful for that. And that's about all I have to say. So, thank you very much for joining me again. Take care and enjoy. Good night.